In 1844, quarry workers in Scotland found a nail. It was embedded deep inside a block of solid sandstone. The head of the nail was projecting into the stone. This rock is from the Devonian era. That is 400 million years old. History tells us we are the first civilization. Well, this screw shouldn't exist. It was found inside a rock in Russia, dated to 300 million years ago. That is long before dinosaurs. Yet it looks like a modern factory bolt. X-rays show the thread structure continues. Deep inside, the stone scientists call it a fossil. But fossils don't have perfect threads. Is history wrong, or are we looking at ancient technology? Welcome to 1961. Three friends found a geode. They thought it was full of crystals. But when they cut it open, their saw blade broke. Inside was porcelain and a magnetic metal core. X-rays revealed the truth. It was a 1920s champion spark plug. But the rock around it takes 500,000 years to form. Time travelers trash or just a geological freak welcome. History says they used copper chisels. But this granite core shows high-speed drill marks. The feed rate is 3 mm per rotation, faster than diamond drills. This required tons of pressure. Copper cannot do this. Someone was using power tools 45 years ago. Who really built the pyramids? In the Shar Mountains of Kosovo, a photographer found this. It is fused solidly inside the rock. It looks exactly like an electrical transformer, with a copper coil. The transformers were invented in the 1880s. If this rock is thousands of years old, who was building high-voltage tech back then? Welcome to deep in Siberia. 1.5 km underground. Miners found this pattern embedded in solid rock. It looks exactly like a printed circuit board, or a microchip, but this rock is 500 million years old. That is the Cambrian period, before life even existed on land. Is this a freak of nature for ancient high technology? Welcome. 1936. A couple finds a rock with a handle sticking out. They cracked it open. Inside was an iron hammer. The problem: the rock formed 400 million years ago. Before dinosaurs, before humans, before tools and the metal. It doesn't rust, it's too pure. Time travel or just a geological freak. Welcome Russia, 1994. Aquarium in St. Petersburg split open. In the slate, a metal strip. Look closely, interlocking metal teeth. It is the mechanism of a zipper. The zipper was invented in 1851. This rock is million years old. Welcome, your brain sees modern rebar geology. Sees a nightmare, Australia. Deep inside, a layer of primordial quartzite. Two iron rods perfectly parallel. Spaced exactly 3 inches apart. It looks like reinforced concrete. But this rock solidified before anything on Earth even had legs. Who was building reinforced structures? In a silent world, history is broken. Welcome. Miners in Ukraine looked up at the ceiling and saw this. They were 900 meters deep underground. It is a perfect imprint of a spoked wheel. But the coal layer's 300 million years old. That is long before dinosaurs or humans existed. Who drove a vehicle through a swamp before history began? Welcome. In 1912, a worker split a massive block of coal. An iron pot fell out from the center. It left a perfect mold in the coal, proving it was there for eons. The coal is 312 million years old. Human history does not go back that far. Who cooked here? Well, found in the Lubinsk region of Russia. This stone is 250 million years old, but look closely at the inside. It looks identical to a modern microchip. Scientists say it's a fossil, a sea lily stem, but the geometry is too perfect. A fossil or ancient technology? Welcome.